Salam and hi everyone. My name is Nur Sabrina binti Rosnan. My metric number is AE210037. Okay, for today I want to explain a bit about the simulation for the laboratory in experiment 1. Okay, my part is to explain the activity 2 and the activity 3 in a SE connection. Okay, first thing first, we must follow the instruction that is given in the lab sheet. For the first, we must look at the 50 volt AC and then with 50 Hz frequency. Okay, to design this circuit, we must find the tools that is need to use. Okay, first, for this element, we must find at the place source, and then we click at the component, search AC power, that is, and then click OK. Okay, this is to get this the same. Okay, and then but we need to setting up the value of voltage, and then for the frequency we use a 50, and then for the voltage also 50. Okay, after that we need to have two pair of resistor. For the first resistor is 210 ohm, and then the second resistor is 390 ohm. Okay, for the measure tool, we need to have two types. There is ammeter and voltmeter, but they both using the same tools. There is multimeter. Okay, for the multimeter, first we must set up it as a ammeter, and then in a DC condition, to measure the ammeter, to measure the current value for this circuit, for this loop. Okay, for the net is voltmeter measurement. We must have the AC condition, and then to read the voltage value. Same goes with this thing. Okay, for the next, we can proceed to run the program. Okay, and then we can stop. After that, we can read the value of ammeter. We can read the value of current. There is 83.332 milliampere, and the next is the value of voltage. There is a 70.5 volt, and the last value is 32.5 volt for this reading of voltmeter. And the important things is you must have the ground. Okay, that is all for activity 2, and we need to move to the next activity, that is activity 3. For the activity 3, we must use the same tools but different connection. For the activity 3, mostly the connection in parallel to each other. Okay, for this element, we still use AC supply, but in a different voltage. There is 10 volt, but the frequency is still using the 50 hertz. Okay, and the resistor is for the resistor 1, we use 210 ohm, and the second resistor is 390 ohm. Okay, for the multimeter, also we use the same multimeter for the three things, for the three measurement. Okay, but in this multimeter we need to set up to get a current value, so we use the A symbol, and the same goes with we use the same condition, that is AC connection. So for the next, also we use the same current, the same ammeter, and then for the voltmeter value we use the voltmeter. For the voltage value we use the voltmeter. Okay, don't forget your ground. And then after we already design the connection, we need to run the program, and then we stop to get the value of multimeter. Okay, for the first multimeter that is ampere in current, we got the 47.618 milliampere. For the second ammeter, we got 25.841 milliampere. And the last one is the voltmeter that given us 10 volt of value voltage. Okay, for this, that's all for this activity 3.